The API we are going to use to get the cryptocurrency prices is going to be CoinGecko. It has free API to use and it's relatively simple. I have also searched through the internet for other APIs, but most of them are fairly limited in what they can do, or they are pretty expensive. So we will use the completely free CoinGecko. One other service that I originally planned to use is DraftBit example data service. So this provides you with some dummy data for your application. So if you need some common endpoints such as crypto or list or media, real estate, stocks, you can use DraftBit to get the data. So here you can see the list of all available resources. For example, to-do list, so you can see ID, name, and stuff like that. So really useful API at your disposal if you need to build apps around these sources. Okay, but back to the CoinGecko. We are going to use the simple/price endpoint to get the list of prices for our available coins, and this will be indicated in US dollars. If we execute that, we see the actual result. So this is a dictionary containing all the available cryptocurrencies we support in our crypto wallet. One other thing we have to have in mind is that in our app we are using Bitcoin space Cash, but here we will have to change the space to dash. Okay, back to the app. The first thing I need to do is to remove some of those properties from the coin, since these were meant to be used with the DraftBit, but like I mentioned, in the meantime I found the CoinGecko, which is much more accurate. And the next thing we have to do is to define new constant string for the api.coingecko.com. Now we can actually go to the network folder and create a new class called crypto service. The interface for this crypto service is going to be rather simple. It's going to have only one method, and this is going to be async method, which will return list of coins, and this list of coins will have latest prices. Okay, let's resolve the missing usings and implement this interface. We also need to define the actual prices endpoint. So this is the simple/price endpoint you have seen a few moments ago. What I will also need is the iNetwork service. So let's create variable for network service and inject that through the constructor. Okay, now to the implementation of the latest prices. Obviously, this is going to be async method. The first thing we need to do is to define the URL of the endpoint we are going to reach. So we will use constants.crypto API. We will concatenate that with the prices endpoint and store the actual result in the result variable. Let's use the network service to call get async with URL. The resulting type is going to be dictionary, and that dictionary, the key is going to be crypto name. So this is string, and the value is going to be another dictionary, and this is the list of prices. So we will only have one price, and that's in US dollars. But if we want, we could also specify price, let's say against Bitcoin, but we will just use the US dollars. Okay, and now let's use the available assets to get the list of coins we are going to return. And just before that, let's iterate over the coins and set the price of the coin. So coin prices are coming from the dictionary that takes string and double, optional double. So this is this. Let's name this coin prices. So from our result, we will take item name, and what we have to do in case of Bitwag Cash is to replace the white space with dash and use to lower. The actual coin price comes from this dictionary, so we will use coin prices, and from the key USD we will try to get the optional double. And finally, our item.price is equal to the coin price. That is, if we have value on this coin price, then we will pass the value. Otherwise, let's just pass 0 and we return coins. So now that we have the latest prices for every coin, we can go and calculate the value of each asset we have in our wallet.